Okay, so I wanted to do a deep cleansing of my hair today. For anybody that has dreadlocks or doesn't have dreadlocks, you can use it either way. It doesn't matter. Just deep cleans. Some people actually, dreadlocks are so controversial. It's so hard to say, but some people don't believe this method. Many people swear by it. So I try to go the natural way. So what I'm using is I have 1/3 cup of baking soda. I have, for cleansing, I have 1 cup of apple cider vinegar for conditioning. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice for cleaning. And then I also have Melaleuca. Ooh, my bottle just snapped at me. I have Melaleuca, which is tea tree oil. If you don't know it by Melaleuca, it's tea tree oil. For soothing, antibacterial, healing properties, and the lavender also for soothing properties and healing properties. I like to use doterra. I'm a wellness advocate with them. I really like their mission statement. I really like what their company stands for. So I use doterra a lot of different times. If you have any questions about doterra, I can totally answer any questions that you guys have. So yeah, anyway, I'm not trying to sell this right here. So this is just what I use. So yeah, so I just put a few drops of each in my water. And I also rub a little bit of baking soda into my dreadlocks and then add the vinegar after everything has been pretty much diluted, which I've already done. I've already diluted everything into the water. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the apple cider vinegar, and then I'm just gonna soak my hair. I'm using warm to hot water, not scalding water, but warm to hot water, just so that it can open up the cuticle, the follicle of my hair, and really allow it to get cleansed. So I'm just gonna add my towel here so that I don't make such a mess, because I'm always making a mess, and that way I can wrap my hair up. So here goes my apple cider vinegar, which reacts to the baking soda in the water. I'm just gonna go ahead and start soaking my dreadlocks, which also have baking soda in them, so they're gonna fizz a bit. And it doesn't smell delicious, I can tell you that. It just kind of stinks. But it is a cleansing agent for your hair. So I'm just getting them in there and I'm just squeezing them and allowing it to really get in there, and soak into the hair. I'm also going to pour some of the solution down over the dreadlocks as well, since I'm going to rinse this out really well anyway. I really just want to saturate everything so it can really get clean. And then you'll be able to see the water afterwards, what it looks like, as far as the dirt that is releasing from my hair. You don't really want to do this too soon. When it comes to new dreadlocks, at least I don't feel like you should, because apple cider vinegar is like, it's like a conditioner, so it really softens and will make your hair really like frizzy and soft and loose. So I don't really recommend doing that to new baby dreadlocks because they're already really soft. But because mine are almost a year old, I feel like they really need a deep clean, and so that's why I'm doing it. And some people, like I said, swear by this method, and others
prefer that you use like a clarifying shampoo, which is like, you know, cosmetologists and stuff like that can get that type of shampoo for you and really cleanse your hair. But I don't have any stores like that in my local area, so it's really hard for me to get to stuff like that, even though I have, well, I don't have my cosmetologist license. I did go for it's a funny story. I went for cosmetology 19 years ago, and I never actually finished it because I ended up having a child. But I do have my nail technician license, which allows me to shop at the stores. So technically, as long as I'm not buying bleaches or solutions, I still can buy shampoos and stuff from the cosmetology stores, at least here in the state of Pennsylvania. I don't know what it's like with licenses in different states. But I don't have access to those stores readily without driving 40 miles. So I just do the natural method because that's what I prefer anyway. So now that my hair has completely soaked, it's been soaking for quite some time now, I'm just gonna pull it up out of the water and show you this filth that was in my hair, really. And I like to really like yank on my hair, not yank, but like kind of pull my dreadlocks when they're wet, because it's the best time to kind of get loops and stuff out of them is when they're wet. So let me show you what the water looks like. I don't know if you can see it from that angle or not, but let me get this towel here and just put it over my hair really quick, because I still gotta rinse my hair, so I don't want to completely dry my hair. And let me just show. Okay, so like this water was really clear when I started, and it's really filthy right now. So like, I don't know, my whole hand's in the water and you can like barely see it. That's how filthy the water is. So my hair definitely needed this deep cleanse. So I'm very glad that I did it. And I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my hair now. So the sink has drained off, and it even actually left residue on the bottom of the sink. So I'm gonna rinse that out. And then I'm just gonna rinse my hair really well. First I'm gonna use warm water, and then I'm gonna use cold water just to close the cuticle back up. And basically what you're looking for is that your water is rinsing clear. Right now it's still kind of muddiness coming out of my hair. And you just want to kind of like rub it, massage it. My hair actually totally smells so much better right now. Not that it like super stunk or anything before this, but like, you know, sometimes you just get that oily hair smell. Even if you don't have dreadlocks, you get like a little bit of a smell if you don't wash your hair. If you're somebody that doesn't wash your hair on a daily basis. Okay, now the water is starting to run really clear, so I'm just gonna switch over to a cooler setting just to kind of close up that cuticle. Ooh, a little bit cold, but it feels so good, really, it does. A lot of people like to use this, it's actually a little bit too cold. A lot of people actually like to use this mixture and add
salt to it, which helps, sea salt, not just regular salt either. Woo, it's still really cold, guys. I do not add the sea salt just because I have a tightening spray that I use. I have a brand that I like for washing my hair and for tightening my hair. If you guys know Dreadlock company, they're based in Florida. Dreadlock is actually a loctician that started a salon. She's based in Florida. She makes her own all-natural products, which is really awesome. The loctician that I go to here in Pennsylvania also uses her products, which I think is really grand. So I basically just order them online, or unless I'm going to my loctician, I would get them from her. Honestly, I don't know if my loctician would recommend this method or not. However, this is the method that I feel most comfortable with, so this is what I'm doing. So anyway, I've already gone ahead and I've already rinsed everything out of my hair. So I'm just basically giving like a twist and squeezing out the excess. And then basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place my hair in this oversized towel and let it dry inside the towel for a good long time. I like to let my hair naturally dry. I don't like to use dryers on it. I feel like it really makes it so much more brittle and damaged. So it's a warm day outside, so I'll probably go sit in the sun. UV rays, kills bacteria, etc., etc. Also, this will help to sop out the moisture. You want to make sure that if you wash your dreadlocks, especially if you have long dreadlocks like mine, that you allow them time to dry before you go to bed. And that you try to dry them as quickly as possible, just because you're preventing dreadlock rot, like the lock rot, or a lot of people have different names for it. But I don't want my dreadlocks to smell. I don't want them to get rotten. I don't want them to decompose. I want them to be healthy. So I'm gonna dry them as quickly as I can, naturally as I can, and do it before I go to bed. Okay, so I also just wanted to mention that I'll be creating a new playlist for dreadlocks on our channel, just because I think there are people out there that would be interested in that. And if you're not, you know, just don't play that video for the day. And also I just wanted to say again, thank you. And if you haven't subscribed already, you're a new person to our channel, please go ahead and click the like button below and the subscribe button, and we invite you to join in on our channel and our daily vlogs. Thank you and have a great day.